Mastering. All right, here we go. We're going live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to a brief announcement from the Security Shit Show. There will be no show this evening.
I just realized that when I went, looked like I was taking a dump when we were talking there. Sorry.
Evan is not taking a dump. But the three hosts, Evan, Chris, and myself, have been running really hard this week. Really for the last couple of months. And we just need to take the night off, mental health, just rest, recuperate, so we can be our best selves for everything that we do, including the shit show. So we just wanted to get a quick message out to you guys and let you know, no formal show tonight. Please do take this opportunity to also check in with yourself. How are you doing with your mental health? Are you getting enough rest and time away? It's been a very crazy week in the world of cybersecurity, information security. It's not going to get any less crazy in the coming weeks. So taking a few moments to really level set, check in with your family, check in on your relationships, to quote our good friend Richie, stretch, breathe, drink some water. That's kind of it. We just wanted to let you know. Anything to add?
Sucks that Chris isn't here because, I met some English folk down in Mexico, which is weird, right? You don't meet a lot of those people down there. And I was giving them shit about how they talk too, and they were laughing at me. And I got one of my best friends is one of you, and tried to get me to eat spotted dick, and they laughed. They thought it was really funny. Like, well, first I don't think they knew what spotted dick was. So I got to talk to Chris about that. But then I explained to them what spotted dick was. I go, oh yeah. And I said I was not going to put Chris's spotted dick in my mouth. So, yeah, but you're right, man. We'd be hypocrites if we sit here and we preach about these things, we preach about, all kinds of security stuff. And then, one of those things that's really important is our own mental health. And so I hope that you and Chris and me actually take it to heart, and we don't fill this void. I call it a margin, right? There's a margin. You got to have a margin, which is just you time, right? Playtime, rest time, whatever it is, but you're not working. I hope that we'll take this time tonight and not fill that margin with more work, because I know that I have a tendency to do that, and I know you do too. So, and Chris will work tonight, but
and absolutely. And I think one of the things that I'm personally working on, that I've known of for years and try to practice in our line of work, there is no done. So previous to working in the white collar world, I worked in the blue collar world. And if the delivery was done, the work was done. If the wall was painted, the work was done. There was this finite finish to the work. But in our world, it's never done. And taking time away, the work builds up. So we've got to get comfortable with, what did I get through today, and was it enough? Because the pile's going to be there. And no matter what I do, it will always be bigger when I come back to it than when I left it. And so not stressing about that. Not, the last weekend I took time to get in the shop. Now I paid a price for that. I had to then hurry up and get all my content for the mentor class done in a much more tight time crunch. But I needed that time for myself in order to be in a position to even do that. So it's that balance that I hope to continue to get better at striking. I would encourage others, when you get to the end of your workday, when your eyes start to cross, should you do that next thing? Or maybe that's the cue to walk away for the day. So I'll leave you.
You and I being leaders, man, you're right. The pile's never done. And so our job, I think, is, for me anyway, because I'm coming towards that end, right? Where my job is to not add anything more to the pile, right? To not find it, because people will come and say things and ask for things, and you'll just, oh yeah, I'll do it. And then you're just adding more stuff to your pile, and you still have that pile that you never got done. So the trick is to not say yes to anything else, to learn how to say no. And I know there's books written about that, because people have been suggesting I read them. And then on the other side, that pile is get it done enough to where I can hand it off to somebody else, right? You delegate to elevate. And so that's my strategy for the next 4 months, not anything else, and get that other stuff done enough to where you can find somebody else to take it on and probably do it better than you were anyway. So yeah, I'll leave. That's all I got to say. And I appreciate you, man. I love seeing you, even if it's a short period of time tonight. I'll rest.
Sounds good. Well, thanks everybody for checking in. We'll be back next week, renewed, refreshed, and ready to have some entertaining conversations about, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
We will.
Thanks, everyone.